I have a cup that an investment banker gave me that sits on my desk that says, "Who is John Galt?" on the front of it. So there is definitely more talk about it, and a number of people I know bring up Atlas Shrugged at various points in time because you do get concerned about what happened in that book and the kind of things you see out there today. That doesn't, but it was so black and white in Atlas Shrugged, and the world's not that black and white. And I think people know that. Since 2008, the sales of Atlas Shrugged and Fountainhead have zoomed. People have really gotten back to this, and that's, I didn't, I mean, I'm a Catholic. I'm religious. I'm not, I can't buy into all of Ayn Rand's philosophies, but I do think she nailed it on this, on the government and business. I do think she really captured the heart of what works and what doesn't work. Now, she did it in novel form, so you can't, you really, it's like looking at War and Peace and thinking you understand Russian history. There's more to it than that. We know we have a problem with business friendliness. They just had a ranking come out the other day where corporate CEOs for I think the 4th or 5th year in a row ranked California 50 out of 50 in business-friendly states. And they know they've got a problem, and I think they want to address it. The conversations we've had have been very sincere, and they seem to understand the problem. So, and those are all Democrats. So it's something that at some point people say, look, we need revenues to do what we want to do, and we're not going to create sustainable revenues by driving businesses out of the state or out of the country. It's just not going to happen. So at some point we have to pull back and say, how can we be more productive? How can businesses be more productive? And the business community is willing to move and is always willing to overcome obstacles. And I think government needs to understand that it's time to remove some of those obstacles so people have a little more freedom of movement. Without economic freedom, you don't have any freedom.